Hello students. Now today we are going to start with very important topic from board point of view, that is Fayol's principles of management. Now the very first principle given by Fayol, that is division of work. According to this principle, the whole work must be divided into small tasks or units instead of assigning the whole work to one person. When a person is performing a part of his job again and again, he will become perfect and specialized in doing that, and definitely it will improve the efficiency level of that person. So this principle focus on specialization and improve efficiency of employee. Moving toward next principle given by Fayol, authority and responsibility. So according to Fayol, authority is the right to give orders and obtain obedience, and students, responsibility means obligation to complete the job assigned on time. According to this principle, there must be a balance between authority and responsibility. Excess of authority without matching responsibility may bring negative results, and excess of responsibility without matching authority will not allow the worker to complete his job on time. So students, this principle actually focus on balancing authority with responsibility so that there will be no misuse of authority, and it will help definitely employees to fulfill their responsibility. Again, moving towards the next principle given by Fayol, discipline. When we are talking about discipline, before we start with this principle given by Fayol, just look at the picture over there. We all are aware of meaning of discipline. If discipline is there, then only the organization can achieve its goal. Success will be there because of discipline, and for discipline, leadership is required. So discipline is very important factor, and that's why this is one of the principle of Fayol. What is the meaning of discipline? So Fayol, according to Fayol, discipline is the obedience to organizations, rules and employment agreement which are necessary for the working of the organization. So according to Fayol, discipline requires good superior at all level, clear and fair agreements and judicious application of penalties. Now discipline is not only for subordinate, it is also for superior. So for the success of any organization, discipline is very important, and this principle actually emphasizes on systematic working in the organization. Moving towards next principle given by Fayol, unity of command. You can see a picture over there. So according to Fayol, each participant in a formal organization, of course, all the principles are applied on formal organization. So according to Fayol, each participant in a formal organization should receive orders from and be responsible to only one superior. So according to him, there should be only one boss for every individual employee. If the employee get orders from two bosses or from different bosses, definitely he will get confused. So this principle emphasizes that there should be no confusion in the mind of subordinate. That's why the subordinate should receive order only from one boss. Moving towards the next one, unity of direction. You can see on picture each and every individual is moving towards the same direction. All the units of an organization should be moving towards the same objective through coordinated effort. Each group of activities having the same objective. We all are aware of this part, that in an organization different departments are there, and with the help of coordination all the departments are working towards organization's goal. So unity of direction means moving towards organization's goal. Now the focus of this principle is to achieve organization goal. Let's start with the next principle given by Fayol, subordination of individual interest to general interest. The interest of an organization should be take priority over the interest of any individual employee. According to Fayol, every worker has some individual interest for working in a company. Say for example, a few people they join company just for the sake of money because they need money. Others can join organizations simply for the recognition. So many different people join organization with different motive. So in all the situations, the interest of the company will supersede the interest of any one individual. It means they have to take management people, they have to take care of company's interest first as compared to individual interest. Then we come to the next principle, Fayol's principle, remuneration of employees. The overall pay and compensation should be fair to both employees and the organization. Principle of remuneration of employees. It's not only we are talking about employees. Student, here you have to pay attention. When we are talking about the overall pay and compensation should be fair to both employee and the organization. Employees should receive that much amount so that at least they can sustain a reasonable standard of living. At the same time, it should be within the paying capacity of the company. You can see the picture over there. Some of the employees are getting less salary and some are getting more salary. So employees are getting salary. It depends on number of factors. The very first thing, the capacity or the capability of the employee, the experience of the employee, at what level he is working, in which company he is working. So many factors are there to fix the remuneration of any employee. So students, we have done till here we have done 7 principles of Fayol, and next 7 principles, total 14 principles of Fayols are there. Next 7 principles we are going to do in the next video. So that's it. Thank you.